The Gospel of Luke chapter 5 verse 1 to 11 narrates the incident of the miraculous catch of fish. In this passage, we see Jesus teaching by the lake of Gennesaret, Sea of Galilee, where his ministry was centered, before a large crowd. Jesus saw two boats by the shore, belonging to fishermen, who were washing their nets after a night of unsuccessful fishing. He got into one of the boats, which belonged to Simon Peter, and asked him to put out a little from the shore. From the boat, Jesus taught the crowd. After he finished speaking, he instructed Peter to go out into deeper water and let down the nets for a catch. Peter, a seasoned fisherman, expresses doubt, stating that they had toiled all night without catching anything. However, at Jesus' command, he complies. The result is astonishing. Their nets overflow with fish, so much so that they begin to break, and they have to signal their partners for help in the other boat, and both boats were filled to the point of sinking. Awestruck by the miracle, Peter fell at Jesus' knees, recognizing his unworthiness and the divine power of Jesus. He expressed fear and wonder. Jesus reassured Peter, telling him not to be afraid and that from then on he would be catching people, referring to becoming a disciple and spreading the gospel. After witnessing the miracle, Peter, James, and John were called to follow Jesus, his first disciples. The event taught him to trust Jesus, even when their own efforts seemed futile. The miracle served as a powerful testament to Jesus' divinity and authority over nature, strengthening the faith of early followers and helping to spread his teachings. Those who heard about the miracle were often inspired to seek Jesus and learn from him, leading to a greater understanding of his message and mission. The catch symbolizes God's provision and abundance, encouraging believers to trust in divine assistance during times of need. The call to fish for people highlights the mission of spreading the gospel, emphasizing the importance of evangelism in the Christian faith. It is the incredible journey of discipleship that awaits each of us when we choose to follow Christ. The disciples initially caught nothing but persisted in following Jesus' instructions, illustrating the importance of perseverance in faith despite apparent failures. The need for teamwork among the disciples during the catch reflects the importance of community and collaboration in achieving common goals. These lessons and benefits continue to resonate with believers today, serving as reminders of faith, community, and the call to share their beliefs with others. This story illustrates the theme of faith and obedience. Peter's initial hesitance reflects our own doubts when faced with challenges. His willingness to act on Jesus' word, despite his experience, highlights the importance of trusting in God's plans even when they seem irrational. This call to faith is something we all encounter in our lives. When Peter realizes the magnitude of the miracle, he falls to Jesus' knees, acknowledging his unworthiness. This moment of humility is crucial. It marks the beginning of Peter's transformation from a fisherman to a fisherman of men. God sees potential in us that we may not recognize ourselves. In our own lives, we are often called to step out of our comfort zones and follow Jesus, trusting in his guidance. The miraculous catch of fish encourages us to listen to Christ's voice, obey his commands, and embrace the mission he has for us. As we reflect on this story, let us ask ourselves, what is God calling us to let down our nets for? How can we respond in faith and obedience? Like Peter, we may feel unworthy, but Jesus invites us into a relationship that transforms our lives and the lives of others. Let us take this message to heart, trusting in his power and his call. Thank you for watching this video. Please press the like button, smash the subscribe button, share, and leave a comment.